Supposedly I just got a very psychotic crisis. Supposedly I were in psychosis. I am really sick of this. And I have been suffering certain damages recent in a level which has supposedly been Absalom, which supposed King David, United Evangelics, prostituta gran ramera, hechicera de cuarta. And saying, oh Lord, cave them, DLE. Perras abominables, como siempre así mueren prostitutas evangelistas de Lucifer, cada uno, with the pardon of victims. So certainly, forgive me while I check something around. I just made in this video, and I just put it up this video on my YouTube, my pad, my gun is mine. And sí, mama. And in the middle of this all, while bearing this ignorant of the reality of the soul and all I go through and who I am, mother that I got, ignorant and cannot know the truth and the reality until she, the cat, or by the mercy of Adonai in his hands or slept for a while, or face to face with the danger and the Sodoma barras sucias for what don't have to happen. Alright, the fact on this, you know what? There were, again, the maneuver of los aborrezco hasta el mismo infierno y la muerte de todos los siglos. Policía Federal Argentina, siempre la misma puta mierda enferma degenerada y la puta mierda que mueren por los siglos de lo que son puta mierda. With the pardon of victims. Puta aborrecible, abominable, podrida mierda. Y su maldita prostituta CFK. Yo peleo por la presidenta. Métetela en la vaginitis y morite con ella, prostituta enferma. Sorry, this is what gotta happen. Sorry. Schizoid. Alright, no, just Tourette. Tourette. Sorry. Not making mock of no one that suffers this, which is not nice. And is curable by the hands of Adonai. And I celebrate that. And I love you. Whoever innocent victim and good person that deserves to have life quality like anybody else's, as Adonai gave rights for. Not the ras Sodoma and her them. Luciana Troviana, la parasacautua, rabala caracata sikirikima taboro, porporiscorola maracati. And this is not for Greece, and there is nothing of Greece, and forgive me, this is my moment, my day. You know, there is this reality which these perras enfermas, psicópatas atrofiadas, perras profanas, paganas, brujas enfermas, como toda perra de Sodoma, that are part of, recent while eating, having a dinner. Fue fácil. Get inside my mouth and saying that inside me can see and can get whatever that fever of hell has. Profaning and making witchcraft to me like the trollazos of Temparis, saying that they has rights, and if I don't like it, they are going to do worse to me. And first of all, for where I do understand and we do understand, they commands and they can possess me and doing whatever they want. The liars, trollas enfermas. Sorry. And I'm going to put them dead. And I'm going to enjoying it. And also with the witchcraft to make it feel, and I'm going to do it. And I'm going to make him feel that I am her friend. And I'm gonna be for her. And she's gonna let me to. And I'm gonna care myself. Not talking about my mother, talking about me. Son malditas, esquizofrénicas, diablas 666, sodomatas. Y así mueren. Y así las ejecuto. Sorry, this. You know what? In the middle of this reality, saying, oh, we are gonna get a bus with the spirit of this, and we are gonna make emotional and spiritual intelligence, and also to Natango Shen, and also, oh my God, Lea Randonino, and to Ravi, and to everyone, and we are gonna be the stars in heaven, and also the hasp, and also saying, malditas esquizofrénicas putas del infierno, this, with the pardon of few victims, with the trolazos, putazos, Sodoma, Argentina, Policía Federal, siempre los mismos. Y los putazos, oficialismo, siempre los mismos. That I made them signatures, and I psychopath patterns after regret, and I want to take it back, and I lie. And I should be in jail because of I gave. They says testimony that I to be a junkie, a prostitute, that I supposedly been having sex with 9 million trolazos putazos of them. And also that I were seeking for the my lifetime, sorry the words, size of them. And trolazos starts to sing, of course. And also that I robbed brain, and also that I were making narcos, and also that I were pedophilic, and also that I were prostitute, and also transvestite, and also that I were robbing cell phones, and also that I were delivering all the time, and that I were not medicated, and I needed help, and also that I gave them right to taking everything which is mine, and to raping and destroying and murdering my people, and taking which is them, making testimonies that supposedly they will be helping me, and also testimony that I will ever give them rights to taking and doing with my life whatever they want, and also I will signate them orders and permission for they to taking my spirit and my life and doing the whole shit that also these putas infernales, with them putazos infernales, are making to me and everybody. Forgive me the words. And saying, it's government, and we are not gonna lie on this, puto infernal, no sos gobierno, y te la pasaste todo el tiempo mintiendo, inventando y falsificando, trolazo degenerado. Y de eso vivís. Sorry this, I'm gonna put this public, and I want you to understand me and do not misunderstand. These words are not the reason of my life, and these words are not exactly the class of person I exist, or anytime did, or will. This is exactly what I'm gonna show you next now. Give me a moment, please. Arden, I'm going to ask you one favor, and you hear me. I know you are there, and you're watching me. I need a favor, please, and do not cut the communication. Just protect yourself. Tell diplomats in Argentina and UNASUR to not open no doors, and if that is possible, to take them belongings, or at least IDs, devices, and all as is, really more than necessary they to carry, and if possible leave. Tell them do not call the forces, only the list that Mr. President with Barack Obama, Shimon Peres and BLYTT gave them. And listen, Argentina, Policía Federal Argentina es una lacra enferma, putos enfermos y putas repodridas, forgive me the word, that no well does but bottle of acid and make it insult and ISIS to give everything in hands of us and to move away we are gonna take positions or we kill them all and we. And I'm telling you seriously, stop this. I'm not gonna keep on tolerating this and I'm not gonna let day to die. But this is not exactly what I'm gonna keep on living the next hours, no days. Please. You're on a and everything were controlled, everything. Everything, inclusive, putas of this. And shut. Building is free. Yorana, are you okay? I hope you do. I love you. And Adonai bless you. And I'm sorry this. The building of ICC in New York City, 7th Avenue and 99th, where Yorana Daniel Powers, where and is still, is already released. And shut it inside, and nobody cut inside no more. Don't you call nobody, please, of those that Karens and Alice told you not to, please. The building is released already, complete. Mr. President, we have problems in Jerusalem and China. The rest of Europe is okay. Asia is okay except for Malaysia and Java. Israel is free. Complete. Gracias Adonai. China free. Complete. Gracias Abi. Complete. And Malaysia. Java. Totally. Please, if you have the infrastructure for the acting right now, don't you let nobody in Java, Mr. President. Ask you please. Don't you let nobody there. And Malaysia is a problem all the time. You know, there is the business, trade and commerce capital of Asia, and is Asian core of, like if there will be New York City. So suddenly there is going to be a mess all the time. Forgive me the words, I'm sorry. And you have in Kuala Lumpur at this moment 9,000 of these maricas degenerados making what they do, and 905 of these trolas enfermas making that all. Forgive me the words. They won the whole of the world, and they said even with 300. So I'm gonna let not even 3, and that's what we gotta do. Forgive me this, and you already have the evidences, but I'll give you some more. https WWW.WNWCWDWX middle DMC middle National International Securities of United Nations Security Council DMCTRMF middle October 21st middle DMC 2014 BRMT World DMDBD International Security point DMX point INT F7 systems recall. Last, like I said, BLYTT ISIS in New York. There are no much, but are dangerous enough, and we already have too much. And the civils, you already know, there's no changed. It's already the same. I'm sorry for this all, and I'm tired, and they are destroying my life. And I'm not gonna give no identity of mine to no whore and fag of this. Never at all. And what says has right to taking, nobody gave them. And are malditas del infierno, which I wanna put in that, and I'm gonna doing. Shalom. Ask you please to be safe, and I'm sorry this all. And just to end, some extra. Gledribol fochlik iemand lefish kal ich im machalik im shocholakt via hat spoke to a hanam, my supposed to laris. And leme fechlik im fechli shoch machalik im seveshechim mechinim. And yes, it's true, God, and I love you. Please protect yourself and forgive me for this. Adonai has reduced my thoracical capacity as what the cage, the thorax is, as my lungs, volumetric state, and also organs inside. I have been reduced also, the size of the face, structurally. And yes, I look a little different in the soul, and it's true. Also, my pelvis has taken a different position. I know you have the device that have shown this all. It's true, and I belong with Shem. And these perras degeneradas with perrazos enfermos wants to kill Shem and wants to kill you, and to every one of ours. That's the reason why it keeps on making me this. The fever, desperation of death del infierno, forgive me. And you know you have seen different patterns in my voice today. I'm going to process what we've done with the Android, and I'm going to publish it, even with the mistakes and whatever there happened in the street, that I am sick of them and this all, and not of you. And not of what we do. Further, I wish to be different, just like you. I love you so much, and I'm sorry the terms, forgive me, please. Everything were happening, and you have the protocol or everything, which happened until this moment, profaning me still, the Generación Enferma Policía Federal Argentina, and Fuerzas Armadas. You have it all with Rasi and Caimans, or simply with BLYTT. You have it all right there, already. I am having a very hard moment, and I am being disformed for more for these abominable freaks, and I need them all dead, just like every one of us. And I need them dead, and in the hell where they belongs forever. And you're gonna see what keeps on doing to me, but I need you to protect yourselves, and talking to Calvin, and you run Edmund, please. No one were kidnapped there, and the ones that were like missing are already found. No one has died. The problem's still here, and the fever of this abominable shit and the prostituta degenerada that is pretender of president and queen of humanity and life, all keeps on delivering like damn hell slutarikai kamut kuahu, and that's the way she dies. I'm sorry for this all. I am sick as well, like much other of this, and we have a lot of people under destruction, rape and murder. I'm suffering too much, the same AMHA, the same DMT, and Gilberto da Silva is under risk as well. Moshe, I love you, God, and I love you all there. Bless you, and please be safe. I promise you any change, I'll let you all know. To your honors, to Ravi, to Mr. President, somehow. Be safe, please. Jim, I love you so much, and forever. My precious. Please be safe, and you know what this sick degenerates are doing, and keeps on making. And this is not supposedly to making me look like mismedicated and needing off. It's a damn freak bunch of demons and cockroaches of Lucifer, and the way they dies. With vagina and with fathers are hell shit. And I'm sick of them, just like you. Please protect yourself and understand what I'm gonna give you with Almini. I'm gonna send it all to your honors. Ask you please to be safe right now. I love you. And I love you forever. And forever, my precious. And I'm serious. I love you. And I always needed you. Always. Please be safe. And Moshe, خليتي كشمط مخلي بخخلي شايتكي خخما أنت أشبط halcho goed moet kwaad die wiskach maar gij zo aan het mocht wacht bekdacht to zwacht nog maar goed tot zwatsumo rachla kwaad gebel weg gesmot kelklek to tabach maar zo gelakt die beswat na gij schachle met sachini remichle wetschad die beswacht latsbach nog lasig met gedacht zo soort met en zo echt na nom revichlagi gegai das wat ze magni Revechli Schwarzmond Safacha Alchansun Sofa Smong Zack I love you so much. Don't you forget, please, like we agreed, and Adonai said to be. Promise me you will, and be safe. Adhini will show you all. And I am, and I will always be, and always were. I'm sorry for this. Forgive me. Forgive me, baby. Forgive me, Moshe. Forgive me, justice buddies. All. Chalikimot leves vecha chitima seshoch luanam. Shalom. October 21st, 2014, 2009, Alejandro Mario Blanco, REDEMI.